Hey everyone, welcome to week 2 of the community strap search. Last week I put up the very first video for the community strap search, and if you're new, this is what we did. I took a strap of singles and I simply went through them, and you guys found whatever it was that was good in that strap. Now I did add one note to that strap just to make sure there was something in there, but it turns out there was all kinds of stuff in that particular strap. In fact, I ended up with people spotting close to 30. I think there was 27 notes people said were interesting notes. No, there's not 27 prizes because not all those notes are keepers. All you had to do was type in hashtag and the number of the note that you thought was special. And today we're going to go through those notes and we're going to see who wins what. And then we're also going to go through next week's strap as well. Now, let's see. Each person is only allowed to win one note per week. So if a person put in for multiple notes and their name gets drawn multiple times, they will only get the first note drawn. That's the way that I'm going to do it. So if you have, if you found every note that was special, good for you. You're eagle-eyed. You're really good at spotting these. But I'm not going to let one person take all the prizes. So one win per person per week. And if your name is selected, all you have to do is send me an email at stupluback.com or what would it be? stupluback@msn.com. That's what it's going to be. It'll be down in the description so you can find that. Just send me an email, and in that email, send me your channel name so I know who it is that I'm sending to you, your real name if you like, the note that you win, and I will be able to verify this by just reviewing this video, and of course I'm going to need a shipping address from you. I'm going to give you guys another week to give me all that information before I send it out, and I'm just sending these out snail mail, so it's not like they're going to come with a tracking number or anything like that. So it may take a week or so for you guys to get that, but that's the plan with this anyway. All right, so let's review last week's stuff. Like I said, you guys found a lot of stuff, and let's take a peek at what it is. The very first number that people pointed out was number 6, and number 6, people had said this one had trip 6s, and that there was something up with the plate numbers. The plate number just got a fold underneath, nothing special about that plate number. This plate number here, also nothing special. And it being trip 6s, 4 of a kind isn't really worth anything. I save quads just trying to find a matched pair, so 3 of a kind certainly wouldn't qualify there. So we're going to pass on number 6. Number 7. Now, number 7 was a little interesting. I never spot these. It's not that I never find these, it's I never see them. People called number 7 a mixed ladder, a broken ladder, something to that effect. Mixed ladder, I think, is what's appropriate. And the reason for that is because you have 8 digits, none of them repeat. You've got 1, 2, 3, there is no 4. You've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So no 4, no 0. So no repeating digits on there. I pull these every once in a while when I catch them. The thing is, I don't catch them very often. So at first glance, I thought that these were fairly rare. Truth be told, I went to, where is it? Here we go. I went to My Currency Collection and double checked the fancy serial number stuff. You know, that site that I always tell you guys don't bother looking. Well, I wanted to know what the percentage was without having to do the math. So I put in an 8-digit number, and you can see it has 8 unique digits, and it says 1.8% of all 8-digit numbers have 8 unique digits. 1.8% means that basically 2 out of every 100 you're going to find 2 of these basically in every strap at least. So that's not rare. I mean, it's interesting, it's unique. It's just harder to spot when you're going through notes and you see that. Like I said, it's not rare, just difficult to spot. Now, since you guys have seen me pull these in the past, this week I am going to give these away, but I'm not going to give these away in the future just because I saw how many there were. Like I said, I don't spot them very easy. So this one, like I said, this one was number 9 on the list. So what we're going to do is I've got the random comment picker here. I already put in the URL up here. And we're filtering duplicate users because if somebody typed in their name and a number at the same time multiple times, we're not doing that. Filter comments based on specific texts. Well, I said put in hashtag and the number, so a hashtag, and that was number 9, so I'll put that in there. And let me just scroll down a little bit here. And 6 people spotted that. So let's see who's going to be the winners, or the winner of that particular bill. I will hit start. And the winner is Emmanuel's Workbench. Emmanuel's Workbench spotted number 9, the upward ladder. You can see he's got it listed right there. So congratulations, Emmanuel's Workbench. You are my very first winner. And I just want to write that down so I know who's getting that particular bill. Okay, congratulations, Emmanuel. Let's get to the next note. I want to make sure I don't get these in the wrong order, and I've got it all situated here. The next note was number 10. Note number 10. This one you guys called trip 1s. Yes, it does have trip 1s. But no, we're not keeping trips because, like I said, I keep quads just looking for a match, not because they're worth anything. The next note was number 11. Number 11 on the list, that's a star note, 2017 star. Definitely a keeper. Check in, it's not a filled star, but definitely a good note. So let's see what we can do with this one. We will change this to 11. You can see there was a total of 33 comments, by the way. 33 people left that stuff. And number 11, 23 people spotted that. And I'll just hit that just to make sure. Yep, 23. So now we will go down here and see who's getting the star note. Scorp Ace. Scorp Ace gets the star note. Let me jot that one down. This one is coming to you. Thank you, Scorp Ace. And put that on my paper. Scorp Ace. Okay. Next note on the list was number 13. Number 13, this one people said had trip 6s. No, sorry. Can't read my writing from that far away. That one does not have trip 6s. This one is a ladder. This was number 15. Right? Nope. Nope. That's not it at all. Why did I pull that one? Wrong note. Sorry. That must have been just right next to the trip 6s, but we don't pull trip 6s, so I will put that one back over there. I knew I'd screw up one part of this sooner or later. Okay, next note. This one was a real one. This one was another ladder. This was number 15. A ladder for number 15. Once again, we see 0, 1, 2, no 3, no 4. There is a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, and a 9. So once again, 8 different digits. Like I said, in the future, I'm not going to be doing these, but since you guys have seen me pull them in the past, I am going to do it this time. So this particular note, let's see who's going to get this one. It is number 15. So let's change that. Huh. Only one person spotted it. Let's see who that person was. This should be interesting. Who was the only person that noticed that one was a ladder? All right, one person. That one person is Emmanuel's Workbench. All right, Emmanuel, you're the only one to spot that was a ladder. Since you won the first one, and you were the only one to spot this one. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the second one, and I'm going to redraw for the first one. That's what I'm going to do. That way you're still getting a prize, and I can still make sure somebody else is getting one, and I don't break my own rule of one person cannot get 2 notes. So let's redraw for number 9. Let's put Emmanuel there. And number 9 was the first ladder. So let's go 9. Once again, 6 people had this one. Yep. And the winner for number 9 is going to be Scott Culliver. Scott Culliver is going to be the winner there. Okay, so now I've got that one covered. All right, so that takes care of 9. That takes care of 15. Next up on the list, number 17. This was number 17 on here, and somebody said there was a gas pump error in the digits. And I'm looking real hard to find that. Maybe just slightly. A true gas pump error, the digit is going to be so far up, you're probably going to be missing part of the digit itself. And if there is, I'm really not seeing it, so there's definitely no additional value. Someone else also pointed out that George was missing an I, and if we look real close, no, it's there. This is just damage. So that one is not a collectible. Number 21. 21, someone pointed out that there was a weird inking between the G and the O. And yep, there is a weird inking there, but that is just a counter stamp that looks like a partial counter stamp that got wet. So not a collectible. Number 26 has trip 9s, and they also said gas pump question mark. And I'm looking, yes, it does have trip 9s. Trips aren't collectible. Looking for the gas pump, and like I said, if I got to squint, if I got to look more than a half a second, it's not a gas pump worth anything, because that's just a very, very common error on there. So not a keeper on that one. Next up is that was 26. Next one is number 31. Number 31, you guys said this was a low number, and it is a low number, but it doesn't make this particular one collectible. For it to be a true low number, it should have 5 zeros or more. A lot of you had said that this was, a low number based on the stuff that they say, because you just don't see them. Yeah, it is a fairly low number, but for me to pull it, I have to see at least 4 zeros, and I'd call that quads. So no, I'm not going with a low number on this particular one. Number 32 on the list. Number 32, this particular one, is a 1999. That's definitely an old note. It's not in the greatest of shape, but I keep all notes that are 1990, or actually right now, all notes that are 2001 and older. So this is definitely a keeper for someone. That was number 32. So let me set this down. Let me put in number 32 here. There's 32, get comments. I think it's at 11. Do your thing. Oh, wait, what's going on? There we go. Yep, 11 different people. And who's going to get the 1999? James Leonard. James Leonard. James Leonard gets the 1999. H-A-R-D. Okay, got you down, James. We will get that one out to you. Next on the list, I've got, this was number 45 of the notes. Number 45 shows bookends, 92 in front, 92 in back. I do not save bookends. It's literally a 1 in 100, 1% shot of that happening, because you can have any 2 digits here, and every strap, if they're still in order, should have all the digits from 01 to all the way to 00. So you will find that on a lot of bills. So bookends, nope, not a keeper. So that one's going to go away. Number 33, another ladder. And you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. So it's missing the 5 and the 8. 8 unique digits. Like I said, this week I'm going to give these out, but I'm not going to do it in the future because I didn't realize how common they were. I just find them hard to spot, so I never really noticed the rarity on these, or at least the unrarity on these. And this particular one, like I said, is number, I want to make sure I get the right number on here. Number 53. So number 53, we'll put that in. Hit enter just to make sure. One person spotted it. Let's do get comments. And that one person was Emmanuel's Workbench. All right, so since Emmanuel was the only one to spot it and nobody else put it in, I don't know what else I can do. I guess I'll send them both. Since he was the only one to spot that one, and since he was the only one to spot 2 of them, I have no other choice. I have no one else I can give it to because nobody else noticed it. And like I said, next week I'm not doing that, so that won't be a problem. Let's see. So that was number 53. Number 58. This is number 58 on here. They said that the seal was off center. Yes, the seal is off center, but the seal is printed at the same time as the serial numbers. So for the seal to be slightly off center like that, that doesn't increase the value unless you started to get interference. Like if it was over enough for this F to be in this inking over here, or if it was this way enough for it to mess in here. So yeah, it is off center, but it's not off center to the extent that this would be any additional value. So nope, not a keeper. We're gonna put that one back. Next on the list is number 60. Number 60 was James Bond note 007. Starts off 007. 007 note. Yeah, it's kind of neat, but definitely not any additional money worth there. Yeah, kind of cool, but no, not a keeper. So we're going to put that one back as well. Next note is number 63. Number 63 ends with trip 2s. Trip 2s in there. Yes, it does end with trip 2s, but we are not saving 3 of a kinds. So that's going to go back. Number 68 is the next note. Number 68 is an alternator. Alternating zeros. You have 30, 10, 70, 20. So 0 is every other digit. Number 68, let's put that one in and see who's going to get this one. Number 68, I think there's 10. Yep, there's 10. Let's see who's going to get it. Emmanuel's Workbench comes up again. He has already won, so we will have to select another winner. You can see Emmanuel found quite a bit. All right, so we will pick another winner. There we go. Ontario 100. Ontario 100 is going to be getting this particular alternator. Let me jot that down in my book. Congratulations. Where are we at here? Ontario 100. Okay. Next on the list. Where's George? This Where's George is number 70, if I recall. Yes. Number 70 on this Where's George. It is really crisp. And this was the note that I put in. I just wanted to make sure that I would definitely be able to find the note when I'd know the note when I saw it. So yeah, whoever gets this note, that's actually my stamp on there. So when you do the Where's George thing on there, you're going to see exactly where it came from, and that's pretty cool. It's number 70. 13 people spotted this one. So let's go down here and see who the winner is. Let me just make sure. Pretty sure that was right at 13. And let's see who's getting the Where's George that I put in. Bradley McMaster. Bradley McMaster gets the Where's George. Bradley McMaster. All right, congratulations, Bradley. The next note on the list, let's see. This particular one has trip zeros. No, we don't save trips. But yes, somebody did spot that, so I'm showing it. Nope, not there. The next two notes, if I recall correctly, this note and this, somebody was putting together a specific set, and they mentioned these two notes for their set that they were looking for. Obviously, there's no additional value to me. I will set these aside for that particular person, and if they continue to find notes that they're looking for, I would be more than happy to sell. If I come across 10 of these, they can send me the $10 and, you know, $1 or $2 for shipping, and I'd be more than happy to send them out for you. So yeah, nothing special about these notes other than that person's looking for those notes for a particular set. Let's see, next up, number 78. Number 78 was my other Where's George note that was in here. This Where's George note, of course, you can see the stamp on it here. It's one that I see a lot, and I'm glad I'm giving it away because I can't log this one if I remember right. This one was number 78. So let's see who's going to get number 78. 12 people commented on this one. Let me make sure I do that so that it clears it. Is it still going to say 12? Yep, still saying 12. All right, so let's see who gets this Where's George. James Leonard already has a win, so we're going to pick a different winner. Pick another. And let's see. I want to make sure I get the names in there because it's always fun seeing your own name. Michael Lohnsdorf, wow. Michael Lohnsdorf, wow, is the winner of this Where's George. Let me jot that one down. M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Lohnsdorf. All right, I got you down, sir. That is going to be yours. The next note on the list, number 79. 79 was a star note. Definitely a star note. Not in the greatest of shape. Still a star. Still a find in there. This was number 79. So let's type in 79 and see what we get. All right, 20 people spotted this one. Just to make sure. Yep, 20 unique comments. And that star note is going to go to Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle times 2. Mr. Turtle is getting that particular one. Thank you for participating. I appreciate it. Next on the list is, I think that's the last giveaway, because the next one was, this one they said was this is number 92, and people were saying that there's a gas pump error on this, and yeah, maybe it's a little high there, maybe. I mean, the condition of the note's pretty rough, but yeah, not high enough for that to be a keeper, so that's going to go away. And the last note was number 98, and somebody said this was almost a radar. And if you look in the middle, you've got 9s, outside you got 7s, and then here you've got 2 and a 4, and then you've got the 1s on the outside. So if that 2 was a 4, or if that 4 was a 2, that would have been a radar, correct. But since it's almost a radar, that makes it almost collectible and almost a giveaway. But not a radar, not collectible, not a giveaway. So those are the winners for the first ever giveaway, except I want to give you guys a little bit of a thank you for having a little fun with me doing this. What I want to do is I want to take this out, and I've got one other thing that I'm going to give away. You can see that I've got 33 unique users here. I've got a web note This is a 1993 web note. You can look over here. There is no positioning marker. You can look on this side. You can see it's just got the one for the denomination. If you check, or not for the plate number. If you look, the plate number on the back is up on top. It's not here on the bottom. 1993 web note. And this is just my thank you to you guys for playing along with me and making this work, because I am going to do it again. In fact, I'm going to show you the very next strap right after I do this. So I've got filtered duplicate users, so anybody who left a comment is eligible to win this, even if you have one already, because I didn't say anything about this, so I'm going to give this away right now to whoever. Let me make sure I got the comments right. Yep, 33 comments. So let's see who's going to get this one. Like I said, I filtered duplicate users, so everyone has an equal chance on this. Good luck. Who's it gonna be? Scorp Ace is the winner of the web note. Scorp Ace, you had won one of the other ones, and since this was not one of the finds, I'm allowing it to be won by you as well. So congratulations, you're getting this note as well. I will just jot that on my list, and I'm going to turn this back down and try to lock this in place. There we go. Let's see if I can't get all this stuff moved so we can begin the next portion. I have another strap. This is this week's strap. What week is it? It's week 2. This was packaged on 2/2/2/2/2. So this should be interesting to see what we find. So let's knock these out right away. Week 2's community strap hunt. Here we go. I'm just going to count them off. You guys know how to do it now. Hashtag and whatever number I say. No space, no dash, no nothing. Just hashtag the number. And then after that, put what you think it is. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. Number 17. Number 18. Number 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. All right, I will put these back in the strap. I will keep them in order. If you saw anything neat, hashtag the number, no space, no dash, no dot, no nothing. Just hashtag the number, and then after that, you can put whatever it was that you thought it was. Once again, you can win one find per week. If you were a winner this week, send me an email at stupluback@msn.com. I will put that down in the link below. I hope you guys had fun with this. It was fun for me to do, and we're going to see how long we can keep this going. Guys, thank you very much for participating. Congratulations to the winners, and I'll see you again next week.